Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps, Intellectual Kshatriya channel, Education channel. This is your presenter J. Reddy. Today we are going to discuss about the fascinating the rise of Maratha power in the Sahyadri mountains. The third part, the Battle of PavanKind near Vishalgadh. PavanKind fought in 1660. Third part, excuse me, I covered two other parts before. You can look at them in the battles playlist. The Battle of PavanKind, PavanKind, Maratha lion, Maratha Sinha roars from the Sahyadri mountains, Western Ghats. And again he is safe back in his Sahyadri mountain den when the Talwari Islam, Saiful Islam, tried to catch him. He is very chatur, intelligent. Unlike Rajput warriors, he will not just go and fight in the open battle and obtain the Amaratva. He is not that type of person. He is a very chatur, talented Maratha Sinha lion. That is the story we are going to look today. The PavanKind. Here I am giving you the, the overall context. We are looking at the Maharashtra, that is the former Bombay presidency. We have Konkan coast here. This is the Malavan Sindhudurg coast. This is the Asian headquarters of the Portuguese pirates, come proselytizers, converters. That is the practiced Catholic imperialism. Their Asian headquarters, Gomantak, Goa, and we have Kanaras for the south, that is the Karwar and Mangalore. We have Bombay, Salsette, where the British imperialists established themselves. This is the Desh territory, Pune, Satara, Vai and Karat, and Sangli, Ichla and Kolhapur, Panhala, and further Carnatic territory of Belgavi and so on. Excuse me for my allergies. The Darul-Islam, the Islamic land territory, is ruled by Musalmans, Aurangzeb's Mughal ruler, and Shahia, the rulers of Bijapur. Saiful Islam at Lal Khila, swordmen of Islam. Saif means Arabic word sword. They get annoyed with the failure of Dakkani Saiful Islam after this battle. Dakkani Saiful Islams are Adil Shahis and Qutb Shahis. Shivaji consolidated his nascent gains of Battle of Pratapgarh, Battle of Kolhapur. Final attempt, Shahi rulers tried to subdue him but failed at this Battle of PavanKind. Afterwards, there was no serious contest from the Adil Shahis or Qutb Shahis and Shivaji, even though other battles were found, but they were not serious to threaten the Maratha line or Maratha nascent empire. Shahia rulers reconciled to live with the Kafiri power in Deccan after this battle. Jahanpana realizes there is a tetrangular fight in now four-cornered fight rather than the three-cornered fight, that is the Mughals, Bijapuris and Qutub Shahis, and surprised at the arrival of an unexpected talented adversary. His previous two adversaries were jaded, tired, old established world kingdoms, sultans, Adil Shahis and Qutub Shahis. Now the new entrant is very talented, Chatur adversary. He sent his veteran of politics, Rajaniti in Mughal Darbar, Shahista Khan. He is a very high-ranking nobleman, brother of Mumtaz Mahal. That is his maternal uncle himself. And the veteran Shahista Khan was sent to Deccan as Mughal viceroy after this battle. Now Shehin Shah of Sultanate al-Hindiya al-Wal Mughaliya. This is the war now between the Mughaliyas and Shivaji. And here, this is a different approach I have taken here. Rather than detailing the battle and what happened, briefly Wiki says like Battle of PavanKind found in July particular date near Panhala, Kolhapur, belligerent Maratha army, Bijapuri Sultans, Siddhi Masood, Siddhi Johar, and Ali Adil Shah and Badi Sahiba, Shivaji, and his most prominent general is Baji Prabhu Deshpande. The historical context is 1657. The Shah Jahan fell ill due to strangury, inability to pass urine and motion, and almost on deathbed, even though he survived 8 more years later. In the Battle of Succession, at the Battle of Dharmat and Battle of Samugar, Aurangzeb defeated his principal adversary and de facto Mughal Emperor Dara Shikoh, his elder brother, full brother. And in 59, he fought Battle of Kaswa against his senior brother and Battle of Diorai again against Dara Shikoh in Aravali near Ajmer, and second Battle of Pratapgarh was found where Shivaji killed Afzal Khan. We looked at it. And Shivaji further conquered the territories in 59, Battle of Kolhapur we saw it. And this part we are covering, Battle of PavanKind, that is the Kolhapur, Panhala, Vishalgadh, Baji Prabhu Deshpande martyrdom. Islamic imperialism is a conversion-based militant creed, want to convert the native cultures, overthrow them, and establish Arabic imperialism under religious garb. We saw the concepts of Darul-Islam, Darul-Harb, Mu'mins and Kafirs, infidels, Jihad, Ghazwa, Battle, Ganima, in other aspects of the presentations. You can look at them. Excuse me. Here, if you are following me other social media channels, Mitrom and Bandhuvam, I strongly request you go to South Asia Maps, J. Reddy, at YouTube channel. There are a lot of fascinating presentations made for you, nearly 140 plus, meticulously made slides and icons and maps, and you can go and explore them further, and we appreciate your subscriptions and your comments on there. Here, what I am showing is the Vishalgadh. This is the Vishalgadh fort. The Vishalgadh fort where this battle was fought. Shivaji was at Panhala. Panhala fort itself is a very formidable fort in Maharashtra. And in the rainy season he was stuck there, and a lot of Bijapuri army gathered round the fort. He made negotiations with them. He thought at the same time Shahista Khan was sent to Deccan and he was coming to Pune. He thought it's not a good idea, himself stuck in Panhala where Bijapuris are surrounding him. In the night he escaped under cover and Bijapuris chased him, and when he reached a small gorge or a ghat region in the Sahyadri mountains, a place called Vishalgadh fort near, and his general Baji Deshpande and volunteered that he will resist them because that gorge was very small, and so he fought for a couple of hours, and Shivaji escaped and went to Vishalgadh fort, and a Firangi was fired, indicate that he reached safely, and finally in the martyrdom at Vishalgadh, Baji Prabhu Deshpande fell. That is a different story and we are all aware of it. And this is the Bijapuri Sultan's territory, and we can look at the triangular contest to Privos Sultans of Bijapur, Sultans of Golconda, Mughal Empire here. After this battle essentially became a triangular contest. And thank you very much. We will catch you in the next other presentation. This is Jerry.